Let's keep going.
And I see here is the hate campaign that Molly Damon, Star Wars Explained, and a lot of these other Star Wars YouTubers have been leading against me for years. How many more good faith content creators will turn to profitable hate campaigns? It's all about money. Molly Damon and Star Wars Explained, in my opinion, are obsessed with money.
Yep. Here we go.
Let me take you back to the very beginning. All right, October 6th, 2016, 5:55
Oh, man.
a.m.
My man's got emails.
My name is Alex from over at Star Wars Explained. I wanted to just say hey and introduce myself. You're growing insanely fast. Oof. Congratulations.
That envy.
You're going to have that silver button in no time. If you ever want to talk Star Wars or YouTube, please feel free to email me. I've got a dialogue going between pretty much all other Star Wars YouTubers. And while some are more friendly and open than others, we've all been pretty cool about sharing advice, collaborating. I actually do have a question for you. You kind of popped up on my radar because I saw this ad.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what this is right now. Okay? I'm gonna tell you what this is right now. You know what this is? Because I've gotten messages like this, okay? Not many, but I've gotten some. These messages are from somebody who's realizing that there is a creator out there who is about to overtake them. And they are trying to get in good with that creator now while they are still the bigger channel, because it's only a matter of time before they're no longer the biggest channel. In this case, Star Wars Theory was not bigger than Star Wars Explained yet at the time, but he was rapidly going to surpass him. And Star Wars Explained is trying to get in there and either, maybe stifle him, or I guess utilize it, get on his good side so that he can suck up all the clout or whatever. You know what I mean? Like this, that's what this kind of email is. This format of an email is exactly that, right? The guy's saying, yeah, I have connections with all the Star Wars YouTubers. Yeah, because you're trying to keep eyes on everybody and you're trying to clout chase off of everybody. So that way you can stay on top. It's always good. Like, you're always friendly when you're the biggest creator. But the moment you're not the biggest creator anymore, suddenly that friendliness goes away. And I've experienced that with a few people, unfortunately, on YouTube, you know?
On one of my videos. Yeah, really, Alex, like 8 years later, yeah, for sure, that's the reason I popped up on your radar. This ad that my network put up for literally 5 days, that's what made you... Okay, yeah, sure. I don't want this to sound like I'm angry at all or anything. Why the fuck would you be angry? Why would you even say that? It's literally telling me right there that you're angry. And believe me, he was, because I have more to say about this when I actually met him. On the contrary, I'm very curious if you found it to be a good strategy. 50,000 subscribers in only a couple months is crazy good. So you're obviously doing something right. If you're open to it, I'd love to...
The fucking passive aggressiveness, bro. Oh my God.
Talk about some of the things you've...
Yo, start Theory. Be petty, bro. Theory, bro. Be petty. Be petty. I don't give a fuck. Be petty. Be like white girl, pumpkin spice, petty. That's what I need right now. Be petty.
You found to work, and I will do my best to help you in return. But if that's something you'd like to keep close to your chest, I understand. Anyways, it's nice to meet you. Keep up the great work, and may the force be with you. October 6th, 12:10 p.m. I respond the same day. Literally.
We're watching the villain arc right now. You know, we're watching the villain arc right now. We're watching it become a Sith before our eyes.
When I just
he's gonna bring balance to the force.
Woke up because I would work all throughout the night. I'd sleep probably around 7 a.m. and then I'd get like a few hours of sleep and I'd wake up and I'd get right back to writing videos. No eating, no gym, just freaking no dating. Not like I just
yes,
1 million subs in a year. Anyway, so hey Alex, thanks for reaching out. For sure, ask away. If you want to chat through email, here is fine, or we can chat through Facebook or whatever. Either works. Says, hey, saw your tweet. Sorry I missed it for a couple days. Thanks for getting back to me. Chatting through email is fine. All right, so cool. No worries, man. My name is Neatus, by the way, but my friends call me Tus for short, or Nia. It says, so you're inquiring about the ad. I only started advertising through my network last Wednesday, and I haven't really seen any benefit to it thus far, so I may cancel it. What I've done is essentially just dedicate my days to making videos I find interesting, adding music, and that's about it. The main videos that propel my channel are fan fictions where I write a story and act it out. According to my analytics, most new subscribers come for those which I feel sets my channel apart from others. Now, when I say that, I didn't know what the hell analytics were. I didn't even know how to read them. I just figured, oh yeah, you know, I get a lot of views on my fan fictions, so that's probably what people
rub it in their face.
For. So
rub it in their face. Star Wars Theory. Look at those numbers. 4.3 million, 78,000, 94,000, 120. Rub it in their face, man.
I've been talking to Fact Free quite a bit, who is the lore master. He changed his name. And we're talking about doing a collab together. I emailed Stupendous Wave about it. He never responded, so I guess he's not down. My plan was to write a cool fan fiction and have you all play as different characters, which would be cool and something to excite all of our viewers. Your channel is the level I'd like to be at by next year. How did you grow it? Any tips? By the way, if you're cool with it, can we put each other in our suggested friends list? Nice to meet you, Toos. Yeah, I was really curious about the ad. I've always considered giving that a shot, but as always skeptical. Bummer you're not seeing any benefit from it. Are you able to dedicate all day, every day to this? If so, I'm crazy jealous. I currently have a full-time job and have to do everything at night. Actually, you told everyone at the Lego booth in Chicago that your wife helps divide the workload into two.
Oh! Oh my, I can't take this. I can't take this. Oh, this man just straight up exposing this motherfucker. He said your woman does have to work. Oh, be petty theory.
Really be down for a mass collab like you're suggesting, and yeah, I can add you as a recommended channel. As for tips, the main thing I would suggest is you're already doing often better than I am. I think I have a lot I can work on. I need to be
like, what's with this self-deprecating shit? Like, can you imagine being Star Wars Theory, reading this email from a grown-ass man who is self-deprecating himself about how terrible he's doing on you? Like, bro, you are clearly being affected over the success of Star Wars Theory. Like, you could tell. Everybody could see it in the email, bro. Oh, I'm so bad. I could do better. I know I could do better. I just, I don't know what to do. It's like, bro, stop. Grow some fucking balls, man.
Better with my titles and thumbnails and general SEO, in my opinion. Right off the bat, he's like, oh, he's just getting these views because of his titles and his thumbnails and clickbait. Please understand, everything I'm saying, you will see it all unravel. We're going to get to all of it. But I think the most important...
That's actually a cope, ladies and gentlemen. That's a cope. Like when people say, oh, the only reason you get views is because it's rage bait, it's clickbait, it's whatever bait, blah, blah, blah. It's fucking cope. It's cope. It's cope from people who don't have a personality. It's cope from people who are not entertaining. It's cope from people who won't even do the bare minimum to make sure their streams look presentable. It's cope from people who are trying to do the bare minimum of work, but they want the profit like Star Wars Theory. They want minimum work, but maximum return. Like, stop the fucking cope. You are coping so hard.
The thing is consistency, which you're already doing great with. Looks like you're growing faster than me and a lot of the other channels, so you should easily be in the 200K range soon. Took me almost 2 years to get there. Really, the best tip I have is just be cool and friendly, which again, seems like you are. Stupendous can be a little slow to open up and protective. He's definitely the quiet side with me, but he's starting to warm up. Good talking to you. If you ever have any questions or just want to chat Star Wars, you can always shoot me an email or tweet something. I guess I can't anymore because you guys blocked me. My philosophy has always been the more big Star Wars channels out there, the better we can all learn and help each other grow. It's all about growing. It's all about, I didn't give a shit about any of that, man. I was just making my content and making it the way I wanted. That was it. I didn't take a course on
screenshot to get. He's like, here, take another look at my views. But no, that's so what Star Wars Theory is saying is true, right? And you guys know I've said this before. If you're starting off YouTube, and you're starting off YouTube thinking about how much money you should be making or could be making and how you can get there to making money, you're done. You're automatically done. Like, it's not going to be a thing. You're done. You might as well quit. Because if you're starting off that way, just quit. You're going to be disappointed and you're going to quit anyway. So you might as well just quit. People like Star Wars Theory start off making content they enjoy, and then eventually they just end up getting paid for it. That's just how it goes for a lot of us. And that's why these people do not like that shit. They do not like when people like Star Wars Theory end up getting paid for doing the same things that they were doing when they were doing it for free, right? Everybody goes and tries to grow their channel. Nobody's monetized from day one. right? So for me, I was doing content for free for damn near 8 to 9 months. I was doing content for free, right? I didn't care. I was enjoying it. I was having fun. I was trying to grow my channel. That's how it goes. That's the game. And then eventually you become monetized. You make a couple of bucks here and there. And if you get lucky enough, like I have been, thank God, I've been able to do this full time now for like what is it, like 5-6 months now? I've been able to do it full time now, but not everybody gets there. But people try. But it's all about just trying to stand out and be entertaining and bring something to the table. Even if you're making content everybody else is making, because at the end of the day, YouTube is so vast that if you think of something, guaranteed somebody else has thought of it too or is currently doing it. So how can you stand out? The only way you can stand out is by showing people who you are. Show your personality, make it entertaining, make it fun. If you can't do that, you're not going to be successful on YouTube, period.